James. What's going on, man? Squeak is back. Oh, yeah, sorry. There we go. Anytime if it touches the A-frame of the truck, it tends to do that. Stop at the post office here. Drop off some mail. And now you're headed, where am I going next? I need to, I guess I'm going to go to GNC real quick and get some pre-workout. I've been dressed in gym clothes since this morning at 8:30. I slept until 8:30. I feel like I'm such a terrible sinner. But yeah, been dressed in gym clothes since 8:30 this morning, trying to get to the gym, but I just email after email and just taxes and just trying to get stuff done, and I just got in a groove, so I just went in and did it all. So got her done. It's 2:45. Finally going to the gym, get my workout in. Obviously did not go into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu this morning because I've been beat, chap. I'm telling you. So yeah, the trip was good. The trip was good, James. But so I left Thursday. I got back Sunday night from snowmobiling. We did almost 400 miles. 400 miles of snowmobiling in 2 days. Whew. My butt, back, buys and tries, chest, everything was sore. I mean, it was crazy. Absolutely crazy how sore you will get just from snowmobiling. But really good time. No one got hurt. At least nothing too crazy. But of course, as you guys know, for the past 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I have been on a pretty strict diet, relatively strict. Just staying away from a lot of the sugars and carbs and stuff like that, and having them in a lot less amounts than I had them. And so, but then I go on this trip, and what you do when you're out snowmobiling is, especially in Minnesota, you drive around and there's these bars like out in the middle of nowhere, and there are no cars in the parking lot. There's just snowmobiles parked in front of the bar. And what you do is you get on the snowmobile, you drive around for an hour or two, and you stop at a bar, and you go on, you have a drink, and you get a little snack, and you rinse, wash, and repeat. And you literally do that all day, from morning till night. And that's how you rack up 400 miles. It's also how you stay warm, somewhat. but yeah, so between one, I just haven't had any alcohol for about a month and a half. And then doing that, and then having burgers and fries and pizza and God knows what else they sell. Some of the bar food was actually really good. My gut was jacked up. It's like it did not like that. I feel like I'm still having issues with just my stomach just being all out of whack, just from eating so much stuff that I have not been accustomed to eating the past few weeks. But yeah, there was there was some whiskey consumed, but yeah. Mostly it was Captain Morgan and Diet Coke. That was the drink of choice. But yeah, oof. As bad as all that made me, and I'll be honest, I guess I don't know if it was the carbs or the alcohol that really jacked up my stomach, but regardless, I know none of it sounds appealing or appeasing to me. And it's not like we drink. It's not like I drank myself down. I've actually never been hungover, as far as I know. But yeah, that was not enjoyable. I don't know how some of y'all do it. Not attractive to me. Not attractive. What's up, Drunken? How cold was it? At one point, the temperature, not the wind chill, the temperature at night got down to 25 below. 25 below zero Fahrenheit. Crazy, so it's like negative 100 Celsius or something. I'm just kidding. It was really cold, really cold. So yeah, but it was a fun time, really fun time. So they'll get right into it. You know, I didn't. You know, it's like kind of like riding a bike. It's like after you can kind of figure it out, after getting on for a minute, like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I remember. So it was good. So yeah, that was the trip. 2 days of snowmobiling and drove back. The wind chill on the snowmobile at full speed must have been crazy. So believe it or not, you actually don't feel much of it. They have a snowmobile suit, and it is very well insulated. Like, you don't feel it. Where you do feel it is, or at least where I felt it, is I had some gloves that were like $120 because I had to buy some snowmobiling gloves because apparently I left mine at home. $120 snowmobiling gloves, and you feel it in your fingertips. And I also, my problem was my helmet. It was so cold outside that whatever breath I was bringing out into my helmet would start icing on the interior of the windshield, and so that was a little bit problematic for a couple of reasons. One, it was really cold on my face, even though I had a balaclava and a beanie on, and my jackets are zipped up to my chin, and I got a full-blown helmet. Even though I got all that on, your face right here gets cold. And you got a windshield on, of course. I mean, if you're in a fully enclosed motorcycle, basically. But even with all that, yeah, your eyes start to burn from the cold. One of the guys he had a battery pack on his helmet that actually heated his eye protection, which was like, well, that's nice. But regardless, all in all, it wasn't too terribly cold. But yeah, I was dressed very, very warmly. And even with it being, like, one point when we started snowmobiling, it was -10. Even with the temperatures being what they were, what's kind of crazy is that you will still work up a sweat. Like, with as fast as we're going and all the crazy turning and Heather were doing going back and forth these snowmobiles, you actually do work up a sweat, believe it or not. So, but it was good. It was good. It's a really good time. Yeah, it's always something cool to do in the winter. Chance I might go snowmobiling again this season. I do want to go skiing again. But yeah, still trying to work out the logistics of that because I'm going to Idaho in a few weeks to go, well, I say a few weeks, it's going to be end of February to go with Paul and teach a class. So that'll be really awesome. It's been a while since we've taught a class, almost a year. Because he's been in the middle of moving and HCR's moved and just a lot of stuff going on in his world. Of course, a lot of stuff going on in my world as well. So trying to get this company sold still. It's still moving right along. It's like any day now. I feel like it's like, you know, probably because I'm never going to be married or have kids. I imagine it's about the closest I will to me having like a kid. It's like it's any day now. It's like you're just waiting. You're kind of twiddling your thumb, trying to get everything ready. Only it's like I'm getting ready to have a kid to give him for a doctor or something. I don't know. It's for the selling company. Yeah, Lillian, for sure. I haven't done jiu-jitsu in almost a week. I was gonna go this morning, but I couldn't fall asleep last night, and so I was like, you know what? I'm not jacked with all that all jiu-jitsu. I just been so tired. We slept until 8 o'clock every day too. I mean, I'm used to go to bed early and getting up at 5:30. So, who takes everything you do for the company when you're gone? Ben, the whole company is being sold. It's being acquired by a larger company. One of several larger companies that are interested. What's up, Miss Secret? Man, you guys got some freaking cold temperatures up where you're at. Frack. Just got back from Kung Fu. Cool deal. I did not do any martial arts. We had postpartum depression afterwards. You know what? Maybe. You know, I've committed almost 4 years of my life, lived, have eaten and breathed this company for 4 years. And it's like, now what? It's like what's the purpose of life now? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, how am I gonna think? Like, it does start to jack with how you think and whatnot when you obsess about something for so long, and now it's no longer something that you obsess over. So I'm gonna find something else to obsess over. But when's the next time? I don't know. -20 without the windshield. It's crazy. That's crazy. The secret. So I was in Minnesota. I was just saying it was negative 25 without the wind chill, and that was freaking cold. Now, granted, they're used to it up there. I don't know. I don't think that's pretty normal for where you're at. That's nutty. Nutty, nutty, nutty. Oh, come on. You remember your first customer? Was it super exciting, scary? Oh, yeah. All the things. All the things. I know you are, but you still take care of problems till it sells, right? I didn't think it was sold. Yeah, it's not sold yet, Ben. This is true. This is true. Like I said, we got several companies interested, which is good. It's good to have multiple offers. But yeah, I'm going to be babysitting this thing until I basically hand the keys over. Proverbial keys. Recreational weed became legal, so that could be a new hobby. Yeah, no. Nope. Don't care for that. Don't care to do that. It's too cold to smoke anyway. Holy, I mean, that's the only thing. I got all these nice cigars, and I haven't smoked one in probably months because it's too cold to sit out in the patio and have one. Someone mentioned it'd be nice to have like an old beater truck that you didn't mind smoking in. I was like, yeah, that'd be kind of nice, but man, something sucks about having smoke infused cloth interior in your vehicle. That's so gross. So gross. Ugh. Are you gonna miss The Office? So The Office, and so and this is so we got 4 or 5 companies that rent space for administration purposes from The Office because there's quite a few of the rooms in there. So I'll probably just continue staying there, honestly, until I figure out what I want to do. Figure out what I want to be when I grow up and retire for a little bit. I mean, like maybe 2 weeks, and then get back on the horse. Figure out what I'm gonna do. Please be a parking spot here. Oh, dang nabbit, there's never a parking spot here. I gotta run a GNC and buy a bunch of pre-workout. I'll be right. I'm not gonna end stream, but you guys can watch the car for a second while I run in here and do that real quick. This is why Nax moved? Oh, because we became legal? No. Oh, so you could smoke cigars anytime. Yes, that's yeah. That's fair. Probably say it was a factor. Not dealing with the cold. All right, I'll be right back, Chad. I'm gonna buy some pre-workout. Oh, dang it! Did I bring my key card in? God, it's a stupid gym card. I keep on leaving it everywhere. Be right back. Burr. Burr, 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 burr. Every once in a while, which is regularly every month, I forget to order more lit, and because I get on Amazon, and so I go, and it never is in stock. It's got like a delay. It's got a delay in getting to you. So I got the local GNC carries it though, so at least I can grab some there, and until I can get some more here. So I'm gonna order this right now, lest I forget. Get 2 cases, and boom, $50, 2 cases, not bad. So, what's up, Track? So, Steve says, working on Silver, working on it. Oh man, I had a smaller monster here the other day, but or earlier this morning. But now it's time for pre-workout. I told you to put aspartame. No, I ain't doing that shiznit. That's dangerous. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, someone actually just rated Kansas City as one of the top places, the top hole-in-the-wall places to man, what was it called? Hold on. It's gonna drive me nuts. Kansas City. I'm gonna post this. Yeah, it went viral too. Here, copy link. And I'm gonna go to YouTube, go to my channel. I'm live, so then I'm gonna go and paste. There we go. So it should be in there. Yeah. So sorry to say you just paid for shorts. Awesome. I should probably put some stuff on there now. But here's a crazy thing. Everyone is getting banned for gun stuff now. Which, golly, there's a lot of big streamers or YouTubers, whatnot, that are getting all their content taken down, or getting strikes because of all this gun content they have. YouTube has been getting increasingly liberal with all that shiznit, so that sucks. Someone asked earlier when was the next hunt. No ETA on another hunt, I'm afraid. So there's just nothing out there. Oh, son of a biscuit! That reminds me, I need to get paid for the last 2 hunts. The guy's been out of the hospital. I told him to call him, so I'll give him a shout here later. It's like $400, which I can buy a gun with that. I could buy a jacket with that. Does anybody watch The Last of Us? There's a jacket the guy's wearing. It's apparently everyone's been looking for it. $300 for the stupid jacket. $300. It's like, what the frick? Yes, Track, I do. I don't know if Hickok 45 got hit, but I know Demolition Ranch did, Donut Operator, the AK guy, some other big name gun guys. So, you said something about moving before. You still looking at doing that? Yes. I don't know if it's so much moving, so much as probably a lifestyle I will maintain, in which whatever business I get into in the future, being able to work remotely is going to be at the top of my list, or being capable of working remotely. So just jumping the RV and going. I might upgrade to a nicer RV at some point, maybe like one of those nice Sprinter vans. Still want to do the barn and kind of have in your gun license too. Sonic, I would steer you away from Beretta M9. I mean, yeah, don't do that. Are you looking for a carry gun? Even as a range gun, I mean, there's a lot better guns than that. Outfitter Sprinters like 100K. Yes, they are. Already want a new RV. I'm just saying, Drunken, at some point. I'm waiting. At some point, I need to take the RV I got, and I need to take it in because the heater don't work in it. And so, and I probably need to get it resealed. Have someone go through it, just reseal all the exterior connections and all that before it starts raining too much. But can you recommend Sunday? We just didn't say, but I want to go through, probably shoot once a month. You know, Sonic, I'd cover all the major bases. I get a Glock 17, Glock 19, M&P, Smith & Wesson, M&P, get a, get an HK if you want it. Get a, what is going on here, buddy? You're going 10 miles below speed limit. Get a revolver. I think there's a couple revolvers I'd like to have, like a 357 Smith & Wesson revolver. Those are nice. I got an MP 22 Smith & Wesson. I'm trying to think of all the guns I got. Yeah, I don't have a lot. I have like 5 or 6. I have like 6 Glocks, but they're all different, right? They all got different slides on them, different optics, different framework. You know, different calibers. 9mm Sonic. I look at Glock 17, Glock 19s more than anything, just because they're cheapest to shoot. They're ballistically comparable to just about every other pistol caliber out there. You hold more of them in there. I mean, it's just I don't see any reason why not to go 9mm. What's up, Annie? But yeah, so I do like Idaho. I would very much would like to go out there and live months at a time in an RV up there. I don't think I'll ever settle anywhere. I think I'll get too restless. I'm restless now. I am, but I'm not, because even where I'm staying, I'm not committed there, right? I can pack up and leave tomorrow if I wanted to. That's not a problem. And I like, have that freedom and flexibility. Are you not doing the drone business more? Nope, drone business in full swing. I said Cody, he's the CEO, so he's in charge of all that. I'm more pretty passive in that company, and I will probably be a lot more active in it once my company sells. But I do all administration and all the taxes and business support and some business meetings and all that kind of stuff with them, but a large part that is Cody's baby. But yes, I will be able to do that, but even that I can work remotely, helping him manage that kind of stuff. Should travel around the U.S., stay in state for a month or so, then move to the next one. I think that's what I'm going to do, track days. I think that's what I'm going to do. But you don't want to be towing an RV going storm chasing. That can get a little, no, don't want to do that. I have to park the RV and just commit to staying in hotels and Airbnbs for a minute. Because you don't want to be in an RV or towing an RV while chasing a daggum tornado. That is not going to end well. It doesn't end well when you're in a car, alone with a 30-foot wind sail at your rear. Alright, head to the gym now. And then I just found out there's a birthday dinner for my brother tonight. So I'm going to have Japanese steakhouse at 6. Which will be about good timing for hit the gym, come back, have a protein shake, not eat anything else, and then just go have lots of steak. That sounds like a plan. Very good plan. What kind of truck did you purchase again? I remember some time ago you took us to see trucks, but I can't remember what you said on. I got a 2015 Chevy Silverado. I think it's tomorrow, the secret. Doing it tonight for some reason. I don't know why. But good thing, so I wouldn't be able to make it tomorrow either. Yep, 5'3", Sonic. Tried out the gym yesterday. Holy smokes. Just now. Oh, happy birthday, Miss Secret. How old you turn? 25? You're not old. Oh my goodness, I think I'm older than you, ain't I? We're in our prime. Look at all the Marvel superheroes. Almost all of them in their 30s and 40s. So, you know. Reaching our prime age for, you know, saving the world and junk. But happy birthday. Yes, Sonic, it does. And I have heard a lot of people trying to go in there and disable it, which I have not done. Age is just a number. Yeah. Depends what context we're talking about. And there are probably limits on age differences. I think. You know, like, look, I don't feel like I'm 33, but, you know, I can't imagine dating somebody in their early 20s. Yeah, it's a little weird. Context is everything. Now, you know, I was talking to somebody the other day, and, you know, he's 65, he's dating a 31-year-old. And I'm like, well, they're obviously both adults. Hey, whatever you freaking want to do. I mean, you're two consenting adults, whatever. Nothing to me. But, you know, that's not dad, that's grandpa age differences there. And it's like, I don't know. And then I talked to somebody else, and he's a guy that's 26 dating a 45-year-old. Not just dating a 45-year-old, living with the 45-year-old. And with his kid. That's not her kid. And it's like, yikes. Man. It's a little weird. I don't know. I just, you know. A little weird. What, Missy? What'd I say? Just being honest. It's just, you know, when you're old enough to be someone's grandpa, or you're old enough to be someone's dad, I would think that would set off some flags. At least a yellow flag, like caution. Actually, there was interesting, there are actually some stats on this. Where did I hear this? But basically, anything greater than a 3 to 5 year age difference increase your chances of divorce. So, I mean, you know, there's a good objective, you know, metric, I would say, for knowing if you should usually pursue relationships of age differences of 5 years or more. Also, generally, relationships bode better if the male is older relative to you. Yeah. Very interesting. Goodwill Hunters, I don't know what that is. What's up, panels? Oh my gosh, I hadn't eaten lit in about 3 or 4 days, and I am feeling this already. Heck me. We have a great workout. I am alive, Emily. How's it going? I just been so busy, guys. I feel so distracted with there's all these things I want to do that I can't get to right now, just because of mental bandwidth and capacity. And streaming is definitely one of them. So I mean, I could stream some a little bit more, but I'll be honest with you guys, I don't want to turn to a job and, you know, have it turn something that I don't want to do. I'd rather have all this. I'd rather have this business sold and taken care of that I can focus on one or two things at a time a little better. So busy on vacation. Yeah, I don't know if I call it vacation, MSD. I still got it. Here's the thing: when you're self-employed, I'm still answering emails, I'm still taking phone calls, and all the work just piles up. And it's not like it piles up like, oh, I got to cram that much more work in a 9 to 5 when I get back. It's like, no, it piles up, so I'm working until 10 o'clock at night, trying to catch up for all the hours that I didn't work over the weekend, and it just sucks. But it is what it is. I'm not complaining too much because that's just the nature of being self-employed. So, well, I miss streaming animals for sure. Can you do range streams on YouTube? No range streams. A firearm cannot be present anywhere on the video feed while streaming on YouTube. Well, yeah, calls on snowmobile. Well, I'm answering. I literally, that's another good reason why I stop every hour or two, is because I gotta check my phone. You know, and I can't have my phone out because literally it will freeze and shut off. It's kind of nutty. Kinda nutty. That's why Jim was calling guns pew pews. Yeah. Yeah. I have kind of determined that I just need to start editing my own videos when I do go around to doing that. But I just need to start committing more time to it.